Hello! Okay,
Hey guys.
here's tap boards. We made one, so we have a prototype, and I think we figured it out. I think it's gonna be good.
I think you guys are gonna like these.
For sure. So we'll post, I took pictures of everything that we got. We used social distancing and went into Lowe's and washed our hands, and we're fine.
Yes.
But you can get this stuff on pickup if you want to pick it up. And then, yeah, easy peasy. But they have these, what is this called?
Board.
Press
board, I think.
They sold it just like this. Perfect size. You can even do like walking collapse. I mean, this is perfect size. And
For real.
a package of these guys. There were 4 in a package. We're making 2 boards. You only need 2 of these mats. You might even have these laying around. I don't know, they used to be in playrooms.
Gym floor mats. People put them in under their gym equipment.
Yeah, so you might have 2 of those floating around somewhere, who knows. And then we got Loctite, what is it, Power Grab?
Power Grab, all purpose Power Grab.
Yes. So, that's all you need. And an exacto knife, and a sharpie,
And some scissors.
and scissors,
And maybe a yardstick.
and a popsicle stick to spread things out. Oops. Okay, but we are outside, and there is traffic,
Yes.
and there is pollen.
And there's a little breeze. It's nice and cool and breezy.
Yes. Cool. Okay, so what's the first thing we did? We took off,
We took the edging off of our boards. Or our foam, not boards.
and it just so happens that it fits perfectly on each end of the board. Easy peasy.
Right here. We did it long
Oh, did we do it long ways?
Yes.
Okay, I lied.
Whoa!
We did it long ways first. So it fits perfectly long wise.
Ba-bam!
1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Boom. So that's step 1.
Step 1. Step 2.
Step
We
2.
took one of our edges and we made a little, like this. No. Like this. And we used it to measure so that we could cut
Edge strips.
2 more edge strips.
Boom.
And boom.
You could do this alone, but it's
It's
fun
kind
with
of
a friend.
fun with a friend.
Cool.
And then we took our knife very carefully. Make sure you have a mom or dad do this with you. And we cut our edge.
Hey, even after this whole shenanigans is over, it might be great to have one of these at home because we're always telling the kids to practice, but then telling them they can't wear their tap shoes at home or outside or anywhere but the dance room. So this is good. And then this particle board, particle board.
I don't know.
There'll be a picture of what it is in the comments. Ooh, I can do that in the comments below. Is that
Yes.
a thing? The surface is perfect. It's not going to be slippery. It's not going to be scratchy like a plywood would be. So it's going to be fantastic. And then the foam is for almost like a shock absorbency, and then protect your floor wherever you're putting this at home, because we don't want the kiddos to be scratching up your floor with some plywood or anything like that.
So it'll help protect the floors and protect the knees and the feet. Double duty.
For sure. All right, so now this fits on the other side. And then when we're gluing them down, just make sure that edge goes to edge, like these little puzzly pieces go towards the inside and the edge stays on the outside.
It's just like cutting butter.
But it's kind of satisfying cutting these mats.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. Edges are done.
Done. There might be some trimming that you have to do on the edge, but once we put it all together, we'll figure out where that needs to happen.
Yes.
Next
step. We're gonna cut our foam in half. We're gonna keep our
puzzly
puzzly
pieces.
On the outside. That's where we're gonna make our half. So you're gonna do your smooth
I
side,
think we said
like 13ish,
about 12 and a half-ish, 13-ish,
something like that.
half-ish.
We'll go like right there.
That works. That works. So cut that in half. And it's really cool because you actually, you know what, you could be using this one to kneel on so your knees aren't dying on your patient.
Boom! Boom!
I'm gonna get this one.
Yeah.
So you end up with an extra mat. Like you need both of them. Well, you could probably, yeah, you need both of them.
We need the edges of them.
Yes.
So you end up needing both of them. However,
But then you have an extra mat. I hope you all are doing good.
no, we miss you guys.
Big time. I do know, oh my gosh, I don't know if I told you this, we do have a new baby in the studio family.
Yay!
Yeah, we have 3 sisters that dance with us, Hannah, Claire, and Grace, and their mom just had baby number 6.
Yay! Congratulations!
If you're watching LaFoon family, congratulations, May Marigold.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to meet her.
For sure. So be praying for that family. All right, next.
Next step. We are measuring 7 inches across. So, 7. I'm going to have the honors of cutting
Yes.
those.
So we're cutting them this way now in 3 sections. So 7 inches, 7 inches, 7 inches. Oh, sorry. Do it on the board there. Oops, might have opened it too far. It is kind of satisfying.
I feel like it needs to have a sound effect. We're going to do it like...
And your knife might go all the way through and you might not need to use scissors like we're doing to finish it up. And that's awesome and amazing.
Yes.
Sweet.
That was my dream car right there.
What was it?
It's a green Challenger.
Safely past the scissors. Okay, so now, see, we've cut these, and now we have puzzly pieces here, and we have puzzly pieces there along the edge. But you can't guess what comes next. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out where
To trim that edge.
edges need trimmed a bit.
Alright. Here are the scissors.
That edge fits there.
So I feel like this edge needs right here. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, go ahead.
Bam! And I'm gonna test those.
Ooh! There we go. So just a little teeny tiny piece came off to make the edges fit.
Just a little tiny. And then we're going to take our puzzly pieces and we're gonna puzzle them in.
So start at one corner down here. I think they can see that for the most part.
Yeah.
And then they don't have to be exactly touching, but close to touching. We're gonna take in turns.
Yay! I'm gonna walk over this side.
All right.
Yeah.
Boom.
There we
You
go.
can probably see that. I can't lift it up otherwise.
Here.
Should be good. Okay, there we go. Tilt it. Oop. There we go.
Am I tilting right?
Yeah. Cool. I love it. And now you just glue them on. Nope. A little further. You can just see me, not the board.
Oh, now you can see my hand.
There we go. Kinda. A little more. There we go.
There. Yay!
Perfect. The truck. What is that called?
The running board.
The running board serves as a great camera holder.
Yes.
All right, so we done the other one. We just took trains, gluing it down.
We did our first. We did our edge.
We also hope you guys have a good worship playlist going on. I don't know if you've all heard The Blessing yet by Carrie Job. That's a good one. Firm Foundation, Waymaker, Praise Before My Breakthrough. What else is going on? Miss Catherine's favorite, It Is Well.
It is well. I wore my shirt yesterday.
Oh, yay!
So then you're just gonna spread your glue kind of like frosting a cake.
I'm not good at frosting cake. I'm not sure I've ever actually,
Frosted a cake?
well, except for like a Duncan Hines cake.
I love me a good Duncan Hines cake.
Remember the cake you made for Maya's American Girl birthday?
Yes.
That was the craziest cake. It was so cool. So like we just dotted glue. And now we're gonna spread
And
it
then
out.
we spread the glue.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take my piece on this edge and I'm just going to stick it down. Yay!
Boom.
Alright, so while she's spreading that glue, I'm going to take our next piece. It's going to look like this. And I'm just going to flip it over and glue it.
So we've just about got all of our videos done for y'all for next week.
Yeah.
Hoping that that is the last week. We're gonna have to remotely teach you. But it should be fun. We've been having fun making the videos. There's some bloopers. There's been some great outtakes for sure. We've been able to laugh at
Hey,
ourselves.
we've got a
Oh,
camera
say hi,
going.
Olivia.
Oh! There's Olivia's legs. Speaking of bloopers, we didn't plan that.
That was hilarious. Oh my gosh, we were just talking about bloopers, Olivia.
And then you came and blooped your legs in.
Bloop, bloop. All right, edge number 2.
Bam!
Well, that's really good.
Right? Isn't that exciting?
So this is kind of what I've done for my edge and middle pieces. And I'm gonna frost them now.
Again, we're good at taking turns and sharing.
Yes.
This glue is pretty
Sharing is caring.
pliable for, what they say, 15 minutes?
Yes. They said 15 minutes you have to move it. But after that, there's no turning back.
Speaking of sharing, if anybody is out of something or knows of anybody out of something, like we said in our other video, we're not just a studio, we're a ministry, and we'd love to help if there are any needs out there. There's a little bit of toilet paper, I shouldn't say that, at the studio. Some of you have peas. Right? At the end of the day, I hope you all are sitting in peace and that you have a ton of hope, because we know who's victorious in all of this, right?
Yes. All right. So I smoothed it all out. Or spread it around. Smooth it out. Spread it around.
Both?
A little bit of both.
Am I in your way?
I think you're fine. So I'm going to lay my pieces on, and they kind of, the glue doesn't stick right away, so you kind of can move it around into place once you stick it.
Hey. Boom.
Boom! Darn! I'm gonna move my mat and myself
Oops. Oops.
down to the other side.
Oh, that side's not glued yet?
No.
Oh.
Are you excited to tap on this?
I am.
Don't lose your skills.
Yup.
We could have outside tap class.
Right?
The possibilities are endless now.
For sure. And you can get your child to help you, and hey, we've made a memory and done an activity.
Yes.
Right? No.
There's an air bubble.
I don't know if I got enough glue. Whoa, these sleeves.
Okay,
Okay,
here you go.
thanks.
Oh, I have to spread.
Okay.
Spread the glue.
Start
I think you've got
spreading the glue. Is that enough right there?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Spread the glue. Spread the glue.
Oh my goodness, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure. All right. Halfway done.
Yay!
And you have a little bit of edge to play with. You don't have to get it right butted up against the edge. I think. There we go. It's a puzzle.
Has anybody done any puzzles this week? We
Ooh.
started a puzzle.
Did you?
We did.
Forgot about puzzles.
We have the whole edge done, but we haven't done the middle yet.
Nice.
Because it ended up being really nice this weekend, so we sort of abandoned it.
Lots of walking. You guys gone for walks? Lots of walking.
A lot
We've
of
done some
bike riding.
Bike riding.
Yes, that's awesome.
I guess you don't need that yet.
Not yet, but I will.
A lot of yard work. Some weeding. My yard was in some serious need of weeding.
This is good stuff.
Yes. Look at that.
Oop.
See, it's got like air bubbles in it.
Alright.
Oh yeah, and this one's already done. Yay.
Yeah. Oh.
So we're just waiting on her piece.
You want to spread while I finish
I can spread.
squeezing?
Yep.
So we used almost a full tube of this with the other one, so I'm gonna guess that you're definitely gonna need
A full
at
tube.
least one full tube.
There's a hair in the popsicle.
Oh no.
It's kind of grossing me out.
Oop.
It's like having hair in your cake.
All the yard work going on around here.
Yes, everybody's getting their yards all nice and pretty.
Boom! Da, da, da. Alright. Oh yeah, this is getting a little dirty, isn't it?
That's okay.
It's okay.
It's all gonna be underneath the board.
That's right. Ooh. And after you guys do this, we need a hashtag.
Yeah.
We need a hashtag. We need to see your pictures. I want to see you guys. We want to see you guys making these, using these, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You spread a lot faster than I do. That's why Miss Catherine teaches the art.
It's just like frosting a cake.
Good enough.
I think it's fantastic. I mean, it doesn't have to be pretty. Nobody's gonna see it. It's gonna be underneath and dry.
All right. Flip it over. I'm a little nervous.
You've got it.
All right.
You can do it.
Puzzle.
Look at that.
Boom. All right. Cool. And I feel like if you wanted to set some weights on it, you could, but I don't think it's necessary.
Right? And this is what it looks like when you're all done.
Got it?
Yep.
There it is.
There it is.
Good stuff.
Yes.
Sweet. So, let's tap board. Worship movement style.
Woohoo!
Ah! Boom. Oh, need to wash hands. No, in all seriousness, we love you guys and hope that you do this. It's very inexpensive, and really getting to practice tap at home is a good thing.
Yes.
You can put them outside or in the garage, and it's a beautiful sound. It's their instrument. They've been taught that their feet are instruments.
Exactly.
So, boom. Have fun with it.
Yes. See you guys later.
Dun, 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 dun.